Part 2, Chapter 10 Full Circle. The decision to stay in Paris had brought a newfound sense of peace and happiness to Dexter Morgan's life. With Emily and her children by his side, Dexter had embraced a future filled with love and light. The shadows of his past seemed to fade away, replaced by the warmth of family and the promise of new beginnings. The preparations for their wedding were in full swing, and the excitement was palpable. Emily's friends and family in Paris had welcomed Dexter with open arms, and the city's charm provided the perfect backdrop for their love story. The bond between Dexter and Emily grew stronger, their commitment to each other unwavering. One sunny afternoon, as they strolled through the Jardin des Tuileries, Emily turned to Dexter, her eyes filled with gratitude. "And quote, I can't believe how far we've come, Dexter. This city has given us so much. I feel like we're finally home." And quote, Dexter smiled, his heart swelling with emotion. "And quote, I feel the same way, Emily. You've given me a second chance at life, and I can't wait to spend the rest of it with you and the kids." And quote. As their wedding day approached, Dexter found himself reflecting on the journey that had brought him to this point. The darkness that had once defined his existence was now a distant memory, replaced by the light and love of his newfound family. He had left his life of murder behind, embracing a future filled with hope and redemption. The day of the wedding arrived, and the ceremony was held in a beautiful garden overlooking the Seine. Emily looked radiant in her dress, and Dexter's heart raced with anticipation as he watched her walk down the aisle. Lily and Max stood by their side, their faces beaming with happiness. As they exchanged vows, Dexter felt a profound sense of peace. The love and commitment they shared was a testament to the power of change and the possibility of redemption. The future was bright, and Dexter was ready to face it with open arms. The reception was a joyful celebration, filled with laughter, music, and dancing. Friends and family gathered to toast the happy couple, their love and support evident in every interaction. Dexter couldn't help but feel overwhelmed with gratitude for the life they had built together. As the evening drew to a close, Dexter and Emily slipped away for a quiet moment. Alone, they stood on the balcony, watching the city lights twinkle below, their hearts full of love and anticipation for the future. Just as they were about to head back inside, a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness. Dexter's heart skipped a beat as he recognized the familiar face, Sergeant James Dokes. He had been missing for years, presumed dead by many, but here he stood, alive and well. "And quote, Dokes, and quote," Dexter said, his voice a mix of shock and disbelief. "And quote, what are you doing here?" And quote, Dokes' eyes burned with intensity, his expression unreadable. "And quote, I had to see for myself, Morgan. I had to see if you really left it all behind." And quote, Dexter's mind raced, memories of their past conflicts flooding back. "And quote, I did, Dokes. I left the darkness behind. I'm not that man anymore." And quote, Dokes took a step closer, his gaze unwavering. "And quote, I hope for your sake that's true. You've built something good here, and I don't want to see it destroyed." And quote, Emily, sensing the tension, placed a reassuring hand on Dexter's arm. And quote, it's okay, Dexter. We're here now, and we're stronger together. And quote, Dokes nodded, his expression softening slightly. And quote, take care of them, Morgan. Make sure the darkness stays in the past. And quote. With that, Dokes turned and disappeared into the night, leaving Dexter and Emily to contemplate the unexpected encounter. The past had come full circle, but Dexter knew that the future was what mattered most. As they returned to the reception, hand in hand, Dexter felt a renewed sense of determination. The love and light that Emily and the children had brought into his life were worth fighting for, and he was ready to embrace the future with hope and courage. The night was far from over, but the light had begun to shine through, illuminating the path to a brighter future. Dexter's journey was one of hope and redemption, a testament to the power of love and the possibility of change. The edge of darkness was still a treacherous place, but he had found a path to the light, guided by the love of Emily and her children. In the end, the dance between hunter and hunted had reached its final turning point, and the darkness held many more secrets waiting to be unveiled. But for now, Dexter's story was one of love, hope, and new beginnings. The night was far from over, but the light had begun to shine through, illuminating the path to a brighter future.